later. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Young Living's 2020 New Year Kickoff event. The abbreviation is the NYKO. This is a very exciting way to begin the year. I promise those of you who have made the effort to be here will leave this event energized, jazzed, and also peaceful, relaxed, ready to move forward in a motivated, calm way, helping ourselves, each other, and the world around us by sharing wellness, purpose, and abundance using Young Living's excellent, extensive essential oil and essential oil infused product line. So we will begin with a guided meditation. I encourage you all to get straight in your seat. You don't have to be rigid, but if your spine is relatively straight, energy flows more freely. And just to get us ready for the meditation, we will begin with the essential oil blend Valor, my favorite to begin with. And we can take a drop and put it on our left wrist. Take our right wrist, rub it clockwise 3 times, and just chill. Relax. Shift your focus inward, placing your attention on the space between your wrists, on the energy flow through this essential oil blend Valor. Ground, center, balance. Connect now with that which you truly are, supreme, sublime, courage, confidence, strength. When you're ready, you can lift your wrists to your nostrils and imbibe the aroma. Well, that certainly got me ready to get into the meditation. I am going to put up a quote that I have for this meditation. I like to meditate on one of these, and I'll make it full screen. And now I'm going to share my screen, so you'll have that. Share screen. Whoops. Well, that didn't work out too well. Wow. It bumped that in front of it. Okay, there we go. So, listen to the passion of your soul, set the wings of your spirit free, and let not a single song go unsung, which is a big deal to me right now, or a deal to me anyway, and I will explain why after the meditation. So, get in your meditative posture, spine straight, but relax as if there's a helium balloon holding your head up. Your head is floating on the top of your shoulders. And I have the oils in front of me. I will invite you to shut your eyes. Meditation is simply shifting your focus from out there to in here. And shutting one's eyes helps the process of going inside. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. You can allow your breath to return to its normal rhythm. Relax. Let go of any and all tensions you may be holding. Head, forehead, nose, cheeks, lips, chin, neck. Simply let go of any and all anxieties and residual tensions you may be holding in your body. Shoulders, arms, legs. Simply allow yourself to melt into your chair. With each exhalation, deepen the release, deepen the letting go. Gratitude. The essential oil blend gratitude helps foster a space where we thank God for all that we are blessed with, where we acknowledge, indeed, know that our very life, the gift that we have been given, is a blessing in of and unto itself, and no more is needed. Allow yourself to steep in a feeling of blissful gratitude. Yes, for when we foster a sense of acknowledgement of our blessings, of pure, complete, unadulterated gratitude, our vibration is such that we attract into our lives everything we could ever want, everything we could ever desire. For yes, it is true that we already are that. And this, indeed, is what we are blessed with and what we are grateful for. Gratitude. Steeped in gratitude. Moving forward into the new decade, the new year, 2020, we have much to celebrate. The essential oil blend celebration, expansive, uplifting, brings us into the space where we are ready to celebrate all our blessings, celebrate this new year and new decade, and move forward in space and time with the energy of true abandon, of love, gratitude, celebration. Sit with the expansive, uplifting energy of celebration. Allow the essential oil blend celebration to help keep you, to help bring you into that space. Celebration. Celebration. Yes. Being alive, here, now, is cause to celebrate. Celebration. Celebrating the new year, the new decade, ourselves, each other, young living. We are ready to live our purpose, to accomplish what we have come here to fulfill. The essential oil blend, high energy, expansive, uplifting, fiery, fulfill your destiny, invigorates, expands, and brings you to the space where you are ready to know your purpose and more, to fulfill that destiny, to step in to the reason you are here, that you have incarnated at this point in time and space. Yes, we are all ready to move into our purpose and fulfill our destinies. Here, now, time, space, fulfill your destiny. fulfilling our destinies. We are now fueled with passion, which is furthered by the essential oil blend, Live Your Passion. When we live our purpose, when we're in the process of fulfilling our destinies, we are living our passion. Fueled by passion, we have the energy to carry us through any and everything, to encounter and dissolve all obstacles that may appear before us. Yes, living our passion, life is a joy, a pleasure. Life is powerful. We are immersed with the energy all around us. Live your passion. Here, now, always, forever. Be passionate. Live a life that is fueled by passion, and you will live a life of love, joy, and merged with God's energy. Live your passion. Living our passion, we move forward in a space where we believe, where we have a deep belief in ourselves, each other, and that the world is moving forward as it should be. For in God's world, in the ultimate sense, there is only perfection. Believe, the essential oil blend, believe, grounding, relaxing, fosters that deep sense of belief in ourselves. If we don't believe in ourselves, how can we believe in anything else, in each other, and in what we are doing? Believe in yourself. Allow the energy, the vibration of the essential oil blend, believe, to foster that sense, that knowing that you are perfect, that your life is perfect, that everything is also perfect. Believe in yourself, each other, our world. belief. Grounded in a solid knowing, a solid belief. We allow ourselves to expand into that which we truly are, into the higher unity, where there is only one and no other. The essential oil blend, higher unity, helps bring us into that vibratory space of oneness, of unity, of self, of God, each other. For indeed, there is only one, no other. There is only a higher unity. Sit in the merged space of oneness. Sit in the unity of all beings, sentient, non-sentient, all vibrating, bliss, vibrating, energy, high, one, unity, high, unity. slowly, gently, begin to bring yourself back to your surroundings. Slowly and gently, keeping the high meditative state that you have entered. Begin to draw yourself back. Begin to draw yourself out of meditation. And as you become ready, again, slowly and gently, you may reopen your eyes. Thank you for joining me in this meditation. I am grateful that you all are here with me on this. I know it is my gift to be able to offer this to you all, to channel this kind of energy in a guided meditation. And all of us participating, I know that we are helping ourselves, each other, and turning our world into the paradise that it's meant to be. So thank you very much. I have the chat here. Just some thank yous and happy to be here. All right. So we can move forward now with some handouts that I have. So I will share my screen again. Here, let me minimize. Why isn't that? You cannot minimize Zoom when you are recording the meeting. Ah, okay, I've learned something. Well, I can move that out of the way. Okay, I have two Zoom screens with two screens. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen. And what I have is a website here, and there is a page. This is how you would get to it. I have a link for the NYKO 2020 page. And that's what it is. You can also get there by going to the homepage of eotherapies.com. And on the left, there is a link that says, I'll make that even just a little bit bigger, Home Gatherings. And that brings you to the Home Gatherings page. And then from here, I do have a link to the page for the NYKO, which is here. All right. And on this page, I have some handouts that you can print out if you want, but we'll go through some of them. One of them is the meditation that we just did, the quote for that you could have meditated on if you chose to. And then another is very meaningful to me. It's a chapter from Wayne Dyer's book, The 10 Secrets of something, Happiness and Success, something like that. I even forgot the name of the book. I at one time in my life, I went through that book. And by the way, Wayne Dyer, Dr. Wayne, was a keynote speaker at one of Young Living's conventions. I used to go to quite a few of his talks, actually. He'd be in New York City here and there, and he was wonderful at the Young Living convention. He was a Young Living Oiler. That's why he spoke at our convention. And this chapter from his book, The 10 Secrets of Success and Happiness, I think it's called. I at one point read every chapter. I read a chapter a day. They're relatively short. I did this for a few months. Like, I'd repeat them. So I really integrated the teachings in the book. The second secret is don't die with your music still in you. The reason this is resonating with me now is because a few folks I know have died recently or have passed. Many of you knew Emmanuel Redding. He was a leader an early on leader in my team. He used to come to every convention. He used to win the Young Living cruises. He was real passionate about sharing Young Living. I know Jenny knows him well. Bridget knows him well. Emmanuel was just a joy to be around. And he definitely did not die with He lived his passion. He shared what he wanted to share, and really brought so much to so many people. We do not know when our time is. Thankfully, I would say, we just don't, because that's a good thing. I wouldn't want to know when I'm going to go, but we could go at any time. So I encourage you all to, the meditation was about celebrating life. It was about celebrating you. It was about believing in yourself. It was about living your passion. Live your passion. Do what you're meant to do. And if that's simply cultivating a space of inner peace and love, well, you know, that makes our world a better place. It does. When we share a space of peace and love with others, or even just being that way, not actually going out there and doing it, just being love, being peace, the people around us can't help but feel that and shift in a positive way. So I encourage you, don't die with your music still in you. Find your passion, find your vision, find your dream. Choose a path with heart. When you live according to your heart, you're living the life you're meant to live. And if that changes, we're not the same. I'm not the same as I was. I've gone through many change. At one level, I am the same. I'm eternal. But at another level, what I'm into, what I'm passionate about changes. And so my career has reflected that throughout my life. I've done a bunch of different things. I've always chosen to move in a direction that I felt called. So I do have somebody raising their hand. Let's see what they say. Well, I don't know. I'll unmute them. Elliot, did you have something you wanted to say? Well, you lowered your hand. Okay. So this is a great chapter. Read that. I encourage you to read the whole book as well. So that is one of the handouts that I have up there. And then another one, this was another Young Living keynote speaker, Bob Proctor. He's also passed, so is Dr. Wayne. But it's about living your dream and capturing that passion and making it fun. Sometimes we get very anxious, like we want to move forward, we want to build Young Living, we want to grow, and it loses its fun because we have the goal in mind, the intent in mind, and we know we're not there yet, and we feel driven, and we forget to be here now. We forget to enjoy. So this article is about getting in that space where we're enjoying our dreams, our vision, and then doing the work. We have to do the work still, but you want to be in that space where you're that vibration of joy and enjoyment, because that is how we attract into our lives what it is we intend to attract. And aside from that, life is meant to be enjoyed. So this is an excellent article. I encourage you to read that one. And then the New Year Kickoff product flyer. Okay, so these are some things now that would go along with what I'm going to do next, which is to do the Young Living PowerPoint that I've been provided. A little trick that I'm going to share with you that y'all can do. Now, I do encourage you all to host a kickoff rally. I guess that's what they're called now, to host one of these rallies. I found that it really motivated me this week. It brought me into a space of real motivation. In fact, for those of you who are around here that know me and that are able to come, and even if you're not, I stream these live on Facebook. I've decided to do a live home gathering with people here on Thursday, January 30th. So doing this week inspired me to do that. It really motivated me. It also motivated me to reach out to some people to help get some folks reactivated. And we do have some fuels to reactivate people, something we can bring them that's new with Young Living that you'll learn from this event. So the trick is, I kind of went in a circle there. The trick is, even if you're not going to host one of these, if you schedule yourself to host, you will get all these materials. And one of the leaders in my team who's on this said that she gets the materials, so she'll be ready as soon as you can put them up on social media. She puts them on her team page. So it's a way of getting the materials ahead of time, even if you're not going to host one of these events. So I encourage you maybe to think about signing up to host the next one, the spring kickoff, which will be April 4th. Though we do have a face-to-face one in New Jersey, a big one, and also one in West Virginia. That's just with my team. So it's always, I think, better to go to one of these events. Online is a beautiful thing, but my teacher at one time, even before there was social media, before there were video calls, before there was any of this, there was just emails. And she said that she feared that it would bring us to a space of lack of intimacy, where we hide behind it. So on the plus side, we can reach out to many more people when we have internet, when we have Zoom with social media. But the flip side of that is we can use it to avoid intimacy. So when we do have an event like this that you can attend, like April 4th in New Jersey, or that's April 25th in New Jersey, but April 4th in West Virginia, I encourage you to be there for sure. The energy and excitement of being around Young Living peeps. Plus, you'll have all these oils and new products around you to experience. So it'll be very special. So that's coming up in April. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is find the PowerPoint, and we're going to do that. So I have the PowerPoint here. And if I begin the slideshow, I will just run through it. Some of it I'm going to skim through. Slideshow, I am not, and from beginning. And I have to swap the page the way I'm doing this. Display settings. There we go. So, okay. This is Young Living's that they provided New Year Kickoff PowerPoint. Rank up. So this is a promotion Young Living's been having, and what they are doing are offering incredible recognition incentives for members who achieve the rank of executive, silver, gold, or platinum for the first time in October, November, and or December, or re-achieved one of those ranks for the first time since October 2018. There was an executive rank up. There were a bunch of prizes. I'm not going to go into all the details of this. Just know that I know quite a few people did achieve this, and there were quite a few prizes with this. And there was a silver rank up, gold rank up, and platinum rank up. They all came with a bunch of prizes. And I'd like to say something about this. The big prize, sometimes we lose I guess there was diamond rank up also. Sometimes we lose the big picture. And though we do get these prizes, these oils, these different things for achieving things, along with the recognition of a rank like diamond and above or silver and above, whatever your rank is, to me, and this may not be the case with you, but the big prize for me was that I have the best products to share with other people. And not only products, but truly wellness, purpose, and abundance. My life was about that before I was introduced to Young Living. Young Living has given me a powerful tool to be able to do that. And the big prize has been to flow in abundance, to where I created the well-being and health to enjoy it, but I supported myself and my family with Young Living. At one time, both kids were going to out-of-state college, and I was able to pay for that with the income from Young Living. This is the big picture, the big prize. So though we can win these things along the way, and for some of us, even myself, I always go one step at a time. For example, I used to win these cruise contests. That really excited me, and I would work extra hard to win them. But in so doing, I was growing my organization and moving towards these higher ranks, which created this kind of wellness, purpose, and abundance for me. So I encourage you to keep the big picture in mind, and at the same time, take incremental steps towards achieving that, because we do have to do the work. Okay, so level up, that was part of this promotion here. And I'm not going to go into the details of that. We are still having that one. So when you upgrade, there are rewards for doing that. And that involves enrolling people and helping them upgrade. So all those, this isn't a training in that, but that was all on the Young Living website, and we want to congratulate our level up and double up winners. Congratulations to you all. I'm sure some of you are on this call maybe, or if you're not, it will be recorded and online, and some of you will see this, so for this event. So now we are going to move into a video, I believe, a New Year's message from Young Living. Hopefully the volume will be right for you all. You may have to adjust it. So sit here and enjoy the New Year message from Young Living.
Hello, Young Living, and Happy New Year. My name is Sarah Bjorgard, General Manager of North America. And although I'd love to be with each of you in your city today, it is such an honor and a privilege to be here by video to help all of you kick off your brand new year. You know, there's nothing better than a clean slate, but before we get too excited about 2020, let's take a little time to celebrate some of our major accomplishments together from 2019. proud to be part of all that's been accomplished over the past year. We've had such a great opportunity to partner with many of you sitting in the audience today. So thank you for your thoughts, your influence, and your passion. Together, we've made some great things happen in 2019. You know, I love a fresh start, and there is nothing better than a new year to get you thinking about what you want to accomplish. In fact, we've officially given the name or a theme to 2020. We're calling it the Year of Transformation. Young Living has accomplished so many amazing things during the past 25 years, but it's nothing in comparison to what will be accomplished as we look forward. Now, we've spent a lot of time over the last 12 months planning and preparing for 2020. The Year of Transformation theme is perfect for what's to come. Over the next several months, you're going to see new things like products, new product and business tools, easier shopping, enhanced branding, and so much more. Now, this is why it's so important to kick your new year off right by thinking about your own personal transformations this year. Whether that's in business, your personal life, your fitness goals, finances, in your spiritual life, or maybe with your family. So think of transformation like your thoughts and your dreams becoming new or taking new shape or size. Choose an area that you're going to transform this year, because today is a great day to formulate your plans and to begin to put things in motion. Now, you'll want to take everything that's given to you today and begin building that momentum. Now, for me, one of the areas is in the area of fitness. I determined after many years that it's easier to stay in shape than it is to get back in shape. And so I'm thrilled with our New Me in 90 campaign. 90 days to transform my fitness routine, my body, my health, and overall weight. What if we all created a movement and truly transformed our health by just moving 30 minutes a day? There's nothing more powerful than getting going in momentum mode this year. And the thought of transformation is just what I needed to get going. You see, momentum is the product of mass and velocity, or size and speed. Now, you can think about it as strength, or the force that allows your business to grow and get stronger or faster as time passes. Now, you might be asking yourself, what's the force that allows you to grow? Well, it's introducing new customers to Young Living essential oils and products. It's participating in our goal to get Young Living essential oils in every home across the world. Why? Because we know the value of nature's living energy. So in closing, we want you to have the best New Year kickoff ever. With everything that's to come in 2020, it's time to choose your transformation and begin building momentum. With momentum, you will be unstoppable this year. So for myself and everyone here at the corporate office in Lehi, Utah, we want to wish you a happy new year. And we want you to know that we'll be back here celebrating each and every one of your transformations this year. Bye for now, everyone.
All right. Thank you, Sarah. That was a great message. I like the New Me in 90. I know one of my team members is doing the New Me in 90. I will say that fitness is important. It's all about body, mind, and spirit. In truth, we're all one. They're not separate. In order to reach our highest potential, we need to attend to the physical, emotional, and spiritual. So the New Me in 90 is powerful if it can help move you into a space of a regular, disciplined practice over time. I myself do some kind of yoga every day or get on the exercise bike. My dog walks me every day, so I take a pretty lengthy walk. He has a lot of energy, so it's usually a few miles, a minimum of a mile, in addition to whatever else I do. So this New Me in 90 is exciting. It's getting with Young's Living Energy to participate in that. And I encourage you all to get yourself involved with that. But if not, be sure to have some kind of physical practice that keeps you fit and healthy and at the top of your potential. All right, so there's a little bit more about it there, what it's about. I would say 30 minutes a day is good. I like that. Try a new Young Living supplement or product using social media. It's good to report your progress with the hashtags. That gets other people excited because, hey, what are we about if not sharing good stuff with other folks? And the way to grow your Young Living business and the way to make an impact on the world is sharing what you believe in. All right, some more new me in 90 graphics. And oh yeah, I like these graphics. You see, if you had signed up for this, you could have had these graphics and posted them. That's why that's a good idea. So the Core 4 bundle is a, let's see what the next slide says. Yeah, I think the next slide has it. So this is a bundle that's being offered today. By the way, if it is not at noon our time, in 1 minute you can share any of this on social media. That's 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So in essence, you could share all of this if you want, if you're ready to. So the Core 4 bundle is discounted. You get these products. I myself use each and every one of these products every day. I drink Ningxia every day. I take Light 9 every day. I take Omega Jais every day and Master Formula every day. Am I purchasing this at a 15% discount? Heck yeah. I am on it, and that is available from now or whenever Young Living gets it together on their website through Monday. So I encourage you to take advantage of this. Limit 1 per account, one-time order only. All right. New Vitality Drops. This is going to be part of another bundle that we can get a little more expensive. These are electrolytes. I'm real excited about that. By the way, I do have some supplemental information on that as one of my handouts on my website. I didn't pull it up, but just some info about what it is, describing how healthful these are. But I am looking forward to ordering these and trying these myself. It's important to stay hydrated. It's good to have some kind of a drink that packed with electrolytes. And now Young Living, it isn't just for this event. They're being introduced here. This is part of Young Living's product line. There's a Grapefruit Bergamot. This is the price. And Lavender Lemonade. And then the bundle, you would get 2 of each. If you order them individually, they come in a 3-pack. So that's real exciting, and I am on it. I am trying it. I'm ordering it as part of a larger bundle that we'll be showing a little further on in the slides show. 2 slides down. And the next is Idaho Grand Fir. Used to be Idaho Balsam Fir. Someone asked me, Michelle asked me why they changed the name. I got wind of this at the last Diamond Retreat. I talked to Lauren Walker, and she told me it had something to do with the scientific name of the plant. And really, Idaho Balsam Fir is a misnomer. Grand Fir more aligns with the true name of the plant. However, the oil is the same, and the plant is the same as well. And it looks like the 5 ml bottle may be less than the Idaho Balsam Fir 5 ml bottle was. I don't remember, it was so long ago. But I used to use this essential oil, and it is the same oil exactly as Idaho Balsam Fir. I used to use it every day. I had so much of it, it was out of stock for so long that I finally ran out. So I have a little bit left in 1 bottle. I usually never fully run out. I keep a little bit left just to enjoy the aroma. That's why I have oils that we don't have anymore, because I do that. Because you can absorb the energy of an essential oil just by holding it, or even better yet, absorbing it aromatically. So we have former Idaho Balsam Fir, Idaho Grand Fir available, very exciting. And we have the New Year Kickoff bundle. So all the things that were in the core bundle, plus the Idaho Grand Fir and the Vitality Drops bundle. So I'll be ordering this one. I'm not sure, but I may order both. Being that I use these products every day anyway, and to get a 15% discount and I'm limited to one per member, you can order one each of each bundle. So this is really a good deal. They're one-time orders only, they cannot be put on ER. And I was asked a question by somebody, can we enroll new people with this? They can be added into an enrollment order if it's not an ER order. It cannot be part of an ER enrollment order. So if it's done between January 18th and 20th, of course, that's the only time these bundles will be available. And here is the new product recap with the wholesale price and the PV. Little bit about the foundation, 0 jiggers. The foundation does great stuff. I don't like to ask people for money. Well, I'll read what it says here because I think it's worth it. I really believe in the foundation. One thing I do is I round up. My order might be $200.95. Well, it rounds up 5 cents. Or it might be $160.01. Then it would round up 99 cents. But they're cents. We can all, I think, be able to put in a few cents with each one of our order because those few cents add up to millions for the foundation. Know that 100% of what you're donating to Young Living's foundation goes to those being helped because the company Young Living Essential Oils covers the overhead for the foundation, which is huge. And we do really good stuff. So I'll read what it says. In 2019, the efforts of the D. Gary Young Young Living Foundation impacted more than 200,000 lives across the globe. Some of the biggest transformations made possible through donations from Young Living members and employees in 2019 include 350 students attending the Young Living Academy in Ecuador, 100 homes completed through Rebuild Nepal efforts, more than 200,000 meals provided at lighthouse centers through Hope for Justice. That has to do with helping women that have been victims of sexual trafficking. Over 16,000 pairs of shoes made through cutting parties for patients of Soul Hope. Very cool. Mosquito nets to protect more than 7,000 people from malaria through Healing Faith Uganda. Over 30,000 Young Living products donated within the community through local outreach efforts. The foundation believes empowerment is the key to long-term change. I believe that too. Donations from members like us allow the organization to empower individuals to achieve their potential and defy limitations by providing wellness and education opportunities to underserved communities. Well, man, that's what we're all about. If we weren't about that, we wouldn't be involved with Young Living. So this is a little video about the foundation. I'll play that for you now. when you see what Young Living is doing with the foundation worldwide, you understand we really are about unity, about a higher unity, the unity of peoples. Gary Young was always a person that did not live with borders. He went to places in the world where folks like him just generally aren't welcome, and he made himself welcome. He made the people love him. That's why we have Ningxia Red, because he went to the middle of mainland China and was able to negotiate an import deal. We are the sole importers of the Ningxia wolfberry. It's about Gary, about transcending borders, about understanding that there's humankind. And that's all there is, a unity of peoples. That's what he promoted. He promoted that in his conventions. That's what he inspired with his foundation and with Young Living. It's just so in line with what so many of us are about. It's so exciting to be part of Young Living and to be part of this foundation. And even if you don't make a solid, huge foundation, remember it's the energy of whatever you donate that counts. Simple roundup on your order. You're fueling the foundation and what it's about with the energy of your donation. Doesn't have to be a lot. All right, choose your transformation. Set yourself up with our new digital collateral kit. I have this on the web page I showed you. You can download them. They're very excellent tools. I was looking at them. They are about creating goals and a new member checklist, and also a, whoops, let me go back. I have them in front of me. There's a new member checklist and define your purpose. I put them in the order of define your purpose, 2020 strategic goals, and then the new member checklist. They really are beautiful, graphically nice, beautiful tools that Young Living is providing us free of charge. There are lots of folks that have their own systems that they're marketing with books that you can purchase. This is something for free here that is an excellent tool that can help you achieve your goals with Young Living and in life. Digital connection. This is the exciting thing about convention. I have been communicating with events this week about the convention. Events chose to keep the convention limited this year to 20,000 people. They could have done a big overflow room and had 30,000+ like they had 2 years ago, but they didn't want to do that. They wanted to keep it to 20,000 so it wouldn't be as crowded. What they're offering us, though, for those of us who can't make it there because of the cost or because it's sold out and don't have a ticket, is now I definitely encourage you, don't do this instead of going there. Don't say, well, I have a ticket to go, but I don't really want to go. I'll sell it and do this. No. Being at the convention face to face around that energy is a must. If you're doing this as a business and you can only attend one event a year, that's the one to attend. Be there. And if you missed out on purchasing a ticket, there are tickets available in the aftermarket, and I can help connect you with one. So you do want to be there. But if for whatever reason you're not there, you can't be there, there are these digital connection available. And this is what you'll get. You'll get video on demand for individual workshop viewing. You'll be able to purchase the new products and bundles from home, live broadcasts for certain selections of general sessions, product launch highlights and downloadable product materials, global support that includes translated video content in 5 languages, plus ASL closed captioning. So this is where you would go. And I would assume that after today, that might be available. Again, don't sub out doing this instead of being there. You do want to be there. But I might do this in addition just for what I'm getting, or might purchase it for a few people. That it's a way to purchase it for team members that aren't going. If you're a builder, something like that, or sharing with them or helping people build. There's a lot we can do with this. I'm just brainstorming right now as I'm looking at it. I hadn't really given it any thought before. I'm very much in the flow and channeling the information as I go along. That's when I'm fun to listen to. If I'm doing pre-canned content, not so much. All right. So Nature's Ultra, this is the other, I saw this announcement, and this is why I'm doing this. The Grand Fir and this is why I decided to do this event online. Okay, so Nature's Ultra CBD is now available from Young Living. No more going to Nature's Ultra and having to purchase it there. We can now purchase this here on Young Living's site. I think it will be ready a bit later today, and the PV points will count for the Young Living PV promos. And beginning February 1st, you can put it in your ER order. Can't be in this month's ER order. You can do one-time orders this month, but it can be in your ER order, and it will count towards the PV promo. And without going through the slides yet, the other thing is the price is coming down. The price will come down. It's going to be full 24% discount instead of 15% discount. And there are going to be CBD starter kits for both the half-strength CBDs. That's more like the basic premium starter kit, 165, and a more expensive one with the full-strength CBD. I myself, big believer in CBD. Since Young Living came out with it, I disciplined. I take it every day, the dropper, the roll-on, and also the muscle bomb on occasion. And I have noticed a big difference. I sleep better. I'm less anxious. I'm really relaxed. I'm tuned in, and a lot of the aches and pains are beginning to dissolve. I have noticed that it did take time. Did not happen overnight, but by taking it regularly every day, I am noticing a definite, a greater level of health and well-being than I was even experiencing before. All right, what does this mean? What does the move to bring CBD mean for Young Living members? I pretty much explained it to you. More convenient shopping experience, now available in virtual office. Available on Essential Rewards February 1st. You earn the PV, qualify for the monthly PV promotions, and it'll reflect the 24% discount. I was so excited about that. I found out what it was about and memorized it. I just know it because I will be promoting this. I will be reaching out to all my inactive peeps, telling them this is a great time to reactivate with the new CBD Starter Kit. It's a great talking point to get your foot in the door for people for folks. All right, so here's the pricing. It's reflected here. It'll be on the Young Living site, but it is coming down. I definitely like that since I use the product every day. And all right, some more of the new pricing. It's an extra 10% discount, really, from what we were having. And by the way, for my team members, I'm working closely with the woman who works for Nature's Ultra, and she will be doing a Zoom call training with us. I'll be interviewing her, so I'll be scheduling that hopefully in the near future. So exciting things relating to CBD down the road. Where can I find CBD products? Your virtual office. There will be a new product category, Nature's Ultra. So I'm sure you'll be able to navigate that easily enough later today when Young Living gets it up. Or I'd like to think. Anyway, those of us who have been around Young Living a while know there can be a little glitches along the way. But I'll share with you. I buy products from some other sites, and Young Living's shopping experience is really good. It's far better than many other places I shop. Maybe not quite Amazon's, but we have better products in the areas where we have product than Amazon does. All right. So a message from, okay, I think this is a CBD message. Let's listen to that.
Welcome. We're all excited about a new year, and we're all excited about CBD. So CBD was added to Young Living's product line because combining the synergistic effects of Young Living essential oils with CBD is incredible.
Definitely.
CBD can take your wellness to a whole new level.
So what sets our CBD apart? Number one is that our products are seed to seal certified. Quality starts at the source, and we organically grow these products from the farm to your door. We use no pesticides, no heavy metals, and no solvents, and there's 0.0% THC in each product. To confirm that, you can actually scan the QR codes on each bottle, which is amazing.
That is amazing.
I'm going to pause that for a second. I just want to add to that. That is really important with CBD because hemp it cleans soil. It really rejuvenates soil, and it does that by absorbing toxins, heavy metals like they were talking about, out of the soil. The source of CBD is so important because if you take CBD made from a plant that is not grown in the pristine conditions that Nature's Ultra and Young Living grows it, you are taking in a lot of toxins. I would not buy CBD from the local smoke shop. Just like with Young Living's essential oils, with Young Living CBD, you have a top quality seed to seal certified product.
So a second point that really sets our CBD apart, Smart Spectrum. So you've heard of CBD isolate, full spectrum. Full spectrum is using the whole of the plant. So,
Whoops. That stopped for some reason. I was playing with something.
we can get some things in the oil that we don't want in our oil at Young Living, which could be contaminants, toxins, and THC. So using a pure CBD isolate allows us to control the purity.
Sorry.
And ensure that we have 0.0% of THC in our oil.
Then when we add Young Living's pure essential oils, we can use our leading knowledge of terpene chemistry to create combinations from the CBD and natural terpenes, and this creates a more robust and rounded out spectrum.
So really using that wide chemical constituency of our essential oils with CBD, they're both adaptogenic in nature, but it really creates a synergistic effect and expands that ability.
That's why we use specific essential oils for each product. So for example, our cinnamon dropper has cinnamon bark essential oil.
The Cool Mint has peppermint and spearmint, for example.
Yeah, citrus has grapefruit and orange.
The Calm Roller has lavender, frankincense, vetiver, and ylang-ylang.
And then our joint and muscle balm has oils like wintergreen and helichrysum.
And so the joint and muscle balm, for example, great to use for sore, tired muscles after working out, or for those troubled joints and muscles during the day or before bedtime.
Definitely. Some other benefits are enhancing relaxation and creating calmness.
And wellness benefits of CBD have been shown to support various body systems and function.
Yes. So how do you share our CBD product line?
So ways to share and talk about it, you definitely want to point out Seed to Seal and Smart Spectrum. You want to talk about those because that really sets us apart.
Yes. Also, talk about the essential oils in each product. So if you're familiar with an oil, share about it.
And then finally, use the product and then share with others. Share your experiences, the knowledge you've gained, and the experiences you've had using the product yourselves. So we really hope you have a fantastic new year and the rest of the year, and that CBD is an important part of your year. Thank you.
So I'll read what Young Living says about this as well, with the next slide. But one thing I want to say here, it says that we can't recommend internal ingestible use. I do take the dropper CBD sublingually. That can be considered topical aromatic because I'm absorbing it through my skin topically. I am not ingesting it that way. because I do keep it under my tongue till it pretty much is gone. So that would be a way we can share it in a way that is not recommending internal ingestible use, because we're really not to be in compliance with rules and regulations on Young Living's policy and procedures. We are not supposed to recommend ingestible internal use. However, sublingually could be considered topically. Maybe stretching it, but it could be. All right. So this is the Nature's Ultra Starter Kit here. What it looks like. I am real excited about getting, but it's Young Living / Nature's Ultra, but it's our new starter kit. So they're only available for new enrollees. I talked to Young Living yesterday, however, and it has been expanded since this slide was created to reactivations as well. So not only new enrollees, but reactivations. However, those of us who are active cannot purchase what we call a flip kit. Otherwise, I'd be buying a few of them, okay? So only new enrollees, and now they've expanded it to reactivations. It's a good thing I talk to my peeps over at Young Living Corporate about these things regularly. Okay, so these are the price points. The basic one, which has the milder, well, the less strong CBD. It's still a good strength. And for all of you who are just beginning with CBD, I definitely encourage you to begin slow. I do take 2 dropperfuls of the 1,000 milligram CBD. I like the peppermint one, but right now I think I'm using the cinnamon. I have a bunch of it. So I do that under my tongue at bedtime, but I didn't start with that. So if you get the stronger kind, you might take a half a dropper, or you might get the 500, the milder type. But that price point is more in line with the Plain Jane Premium Starter Kit. The one with the higher value, the higher amount of CBD comes with a higher price point. All right. But I'm glad they have both, because if I was to buy one, I'd get the extra strength. Okay, so here is the prices of the CBD products recap. All right. And free shipping. So for new members, this is not for reactivations. It's only for new members that you enroll with a starter kit. They will receive free shipping as long as their enrollment order is at least 100 PV. So for example, if somebody enrolls with the basic starter kit, I was asked that by one of my team members, and purchases one of those 15% discount bundles, that would put their PV over 100 and they would get free shipping on their order. And that's today, now, because it is after 10 a.m. Mountain Time, through the end of the month. So anybody new you enroll, free shipping. That's big. That creates another urgency for folks that may have been sitting on the fence to enroll now. Plus, they could begin with a CBD starter kit if they want, or if it's in the next 3 days, they can get a basic kit and one of those bundles, the core bundles or the New Year kickoff bundle. All right, we're almost at the completion of this. New year, new you. Choose your transformation with the help of the digital collateral kit. Win your wellness goals with the discounted New Year kickoff and/or Core 4 bundle. And blow up your business goals by enrolling someone new with a CBD Premium Starter Kit. Woohoo! There you go. I like that. All right. So let's see if I can click to exit. All right. Well, that was I like that. That was good. I hope you all enjoyed the presentation, the PowerPoint. I did. I really liked it. I kind of went through it before today. Well, I did go through it. So I'm just checking to see if any of you have any questions. There was some clarification. I love all the flavors. Shake well first. Thank you, Rhonda. I shake well first. I left that out. So when I take it, I shake it up and I squirt the dropper a few times to make sure what's in the dropper is shaken up, and then I put it under my tongue. And I like all the flavors as well, too. Can you share the PowerPoint? I am not sure. I have to check and see if I'd like to share the PowerPoint, but we were given some specific instructions. So a lot of important things in the PowerPoint, but I'll see, Julia, if I can do that. I'll check, and if I can, I'll post it, and I'll put it up here on this page if I can share it. I don't see why not. But Young Living is, I'll see. Okay, so the Vitality Drop supplemental information, that wasn't in there, so you do want to check that out. I'm not going to read it now, but I encourage you to read it. And then here, Nature's Ultra. I don't think I can share that PowerPoint because they were saying only to share one of the videos. So I will ask, and if I can, I will. It may not be today if I can. There is a CBD launch ebook. That is an awesome tool you can use to help you promote the CBD. And the product flyer here has the product prices. So that is all the new product prices. So a lot of the things, the important things that were in that PowerPoint are available here, but again, I will check on that. Then I did put in the digital toolkit here, so I have it divided into each separate part, and the all has all of it. But I like doing the last one first. Really, I have define your purpose first, then the strategic goals, and then the member checklist. That would be the order I would have it, and that's how I have it here. So there's each one separated out here. And then we have product information pages for all the CBD and the Idaho Grand Fir, for example, the Calm Roll-On. These are some excellent product information pages, and these were not in the PowerPoint. I will see if I can share that. So I like using the Roll-On every day. I use it throughout the day. I put it on my wrist, rub it like that, inhale it. It has a wonderful aroma. I like the aroma so much. I put it on my nostril, under my lip, rub it on my temples, behind my ears. I really like the Calm Roll-On. It really relaxes me. And I do spike it with Young Living Seedlings Calm Oil. That adds some extra oomph to it, so I'll put that on top of it. I think they go very well together. They have similar aromas. All right, so I do have some suggested readings. Oh, one thing I didn't tell you about was the New Year ritual. It's good to do on New Year's Eve, but this is the New Year kickoff, and it is the first month of the year. You could do it now. You could really do it anytime, but I have it up here in printable version. It's a way to clear out all the gunk from last year. It doesn't have to be gunk, just clear out last year to make space for bringing in the new year and your intentions for the new year. You have to clear out in order to be able to move forward. And this ritual, I find, of release and the ceremony of release and renewal to be a special way of doing it, and I do it every New Year's Eve. And full disclosure, I experienced a pretty profound transformation after doing it this New Year's Eve in my health, well-being, and my mood, and just the space I'm in. So it really can work. So that's up there for you to print out. I have it laminated, so I use the same one every year with the family, and it's a wonderful practice. And that, I call it New Year Ritual. I'll probably edit that and change it to call it the New Year Eve Ceremony of Release and Renewal. But it doesn't have to be New Year's Eve, okay? And then here I have a couple more things, suggested readings. This is Abraham Hicks, Money and the Law of Attraction, but it's about learning to attract wealth, health, and happiness. So it isn't only about money, it's divided into thirds. It's also about health and happiness. So what good is money if you don't enjoy good health and happiness? That would be a drag. So in fact, I would actually put financial at the bottom of those three. I think the other two, for me, are more important, though. It is nice to flow in abundance and have enough money. I find that I don't care that much about money as long as I have totally as much money as I need. As soon as that isn't the case, then that gets to be a little more up on the priority list. So yeah, and Young Living is a vehicle for achieving that. So that will help you. And also this suggested reading, The Law of Attraction, it really helps you get yourself in a space to work with the law of attraction. It gives you some excellent concrete tools to work with the law of attraction so that you can bring in, oh, I realize I'm not even sharing my screen with this stuff. Hello. So I was showing you all this stuff and I wasn't sharing my screen. Well, here's this one, The Law of Attraction. Okay. And that is in the suggested readings part here. And then also there was money in the law of attraction down there. And then also this New Year ritual. That's what I was showing you that you can use and print out. I have mine laminated, so I don't have to, so I can go with Young Living's. When we had the host video, they were telling us not to print paper out to go with their 5x5 zero waste thing, and to just make digital copies. And if you have to print something out, do it on some recycled paper. So they were telling us that. So I've been doing this for a while, just putting things online and not printing things out. But regardless of that, I just want to share with you, it's always a trade-off. Yes, we are saving forests and trees, but the energy it takes to power all the stuff that we have online on servers is huge. So don't think you're not impacting the environment by putting things up online. It's always a trade-off. It's just pointing that out. So, all right. So we are drawing, I believe, to a conclusion of this event. My goal was to keep it to, I guess I did the PowerPoint. So an hour and a half, we're good. Nothing more boring than a long, drawn-out meeting that just gets to be longer than the energy that there is. You ever notice how, like, you're in a conversation with somebody at a party or something, and it's really animated, and then it's flat. It's like not there anymore. And you kind of hang out to stay in the conversation, but it lost its oomph. It's lost its energy. And the thing to do then is to move up. But we usually stick around after the energy is gone. So it's the same thing with these events. There is a point when the energy of the event, it's happened and we can absorb it and we're ready to move on. So I think we're ready to move on. I thank you all for, let me see if there's any more questions though. Yes, Julia, I will find out if about the flip kit later on. At this time, no. Full disclosure, what I am doing, I was reactivating my daughter anyway this month because she's enrolling her boyfriend, and she's going to college and doesn't have that much fun, so I was going to purchase her reactivation anyway. So I'm going to reactivate her with that kit, and I will have a flip kit. So that's what I'm doing, but it's just because I'm in a position to do that right now. But I will let you know, hopefully we'll be able to have flip kits. And why they are not having the CBD flip kit option, probably because they want to keep the products in stock. I'm sure that's why. They're going to wait until they have a lot of them stocked up, and then maybe we can do flip kits. But I know if they allowed flip kits, they'd probably be out of stock like that. And that's, I'm sure, why. So, all right, well, that seems to be, and I'll look into the PowerPoint again. YL website. The products are already there. So the CBD, so Young Living has it all up. That's awesome. I'm telling you, our IT department is world class. We have gotten so much better than it used to be. So thank you all for being on this event. I have recorded this. I'm going to stop the recording now. And peace out.